Good evening, YouTube. Welcome to the better half of my stream. Sorry I had to leave so abruptly earlier today. Some things happened here. We had a massive thunderstorm, amongst other things. So I was able to play some Star Citizen with my friends until things went totally sideways. And hold on, there we go. And so I decided, I ran some bunkers with my friend Sergeant Tittles, and Peeper joined us, and Deacon joined us, and a couple of other folks from the Dragon Tamer joined us. All these people are members of either One Nuts community or directly involved with our org. And show you some things that I picked up today. So I found some missile launchers. I found 3 missile launchers. I found a ton of grenades that I can stack. I can just take them here and stack them up. Grenades are not exactly something I would recommend someone to play with, because with lag and server issues, you end up on the receiving end of a blown up grenade, and you end up dying, inadvertently killing yourself or other people that you're with. So not something I would exactly say is something you want to do. Play with grenades by yourself. Now those grenades just disappeared because they shuffled off. So anyhow, I stack my grenades. I have 3 Animus missile launchers now. I have found a there they are, the stack of 9 right there. Goes with those. I found 5 railguns and loads of machine guns, P4ARs. I've got to get some stuff off of my ship, which is what I'm getting ready to do right now. You can see I found a pair of goggles. I got a shotgun out of it, which is racked. I think it's racked. Let me double check. If not, I'll just pick one up at the store. Because I picked up the shotgun ammo. I thought I had the shotgun. I might have misplaced it, but definitely Executive Edition Custodian that I found. 4 times telescopic. Oh, speaking of telescopic, there's the Devastator shotgun right there. But that's not the shotgun I was talking about. The Arrowhead sniper rifle is a phenomenal weapon. I have that right. Is that it? No, that's the B2R shotgun. That's the shotgun I was talking about. There's the LMG. Arrowhead sniper rifle. I believe it's stashed in my MSR. Is it in my MSR somewhere? Oh, God. Or did I lose that? I think I might have lost that, which stinks because it was a really phenomenal sniper rifle, but I got one in its stead. Let's walk out here and get things set up so that I can get them off my rack in my MSR.
Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been
That's the
delivered.
Uranium Falcon. Been in my MSR since forever, since last patch. Forever ago, it seems like. I plunged into the MSR, and it was worth every freaking penny. But my next thing is going to be definitely cutting between the M2 and the A2, but I think I'm going to go with the M2 simply for utility. I already have 2 C2s. I have plenty of cargo hauling. I'm not going to drive anything smaller than a C2 anymore. Just not. It's not worthwhile. Close that up. Wait. Up and over. So let's take a peek down here. Walk under here towards the... Okay, I was just looking to see if maybe something fell through the deck from upstairs. And no, doesn't look like it did. So, back to the rack. I love when we get clipping like that and you can see the planet beyond. So, right here. This is a shotgun? No, that's the sniper rifle. That's the sniper rifle right here. And that's a... That's the other sniper rifle. Both are sniper rifles. So, we're going to head out, pull them off the rack. I'm going to take my BR2 shotgun and my FS9 LMG. Throw them in the stock into inventory right here. Let's go fly just outside of... Well, that was dumb. Can't fly with my headlamp on. There we go. Power up the ship.
Activating. Stand by.
A journey worth taking.
System software integration complete.
Balance power.
Resetting that now.
Request departure.
Yes, my commander.
Launch heavy.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Complete.
Gear up.
Landing gear up.
Handing you the con.
Alright, let's do this. We're going to head on towards Yella, stop halfway somewhere. Unrack the stuff.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, let's go unrack. Show you what I got. So I threw the shotgun on my back. I didn't mean to. When we were doing some of these runs that we did. So this is the P6LR, which is nasty. And this is the Arrowhead. And the Arrowhead is, for what it is, man, let me tell you something. An energy rifle, let me tell you something. This will drop a guy at 500 meters. No joke. No joke. So I wanted to get those racked off the rack, because the racks don't work in this ship. They are unfortunate. Things fall off the rack. You can't pick them up. They fall through the floor, the structure. And then you're out of luck. So I'm going to go back to Port Ollie. Head straight back to Port Ollie.
Quantum travel.
Rebalance my loadout for combat. And I'm going to try to solo...
Quantum travel complete.
I don't know if I want to solo a bunker. I think I like bunkers better with company. Yeah, I think I'll just wait on bunkers for when I have company. Friends.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Deploy landing gear.
Lowering landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Request landing.
Docking request code sent.
Initiate automatic landing.
Automated landing activated. Stand by.
Landing complete.
Exit seat.
I will assist you, Master.
So I picked up a bunch of stuff, like I said, during our little runs today, our forays. But I should probably get set up for tomorrow. Because I believe that, excuse me, Mr. Dragon Tamer might be back tomorrow, and Mr. Peebles might be back tomorrow, and Sergeant Tittles might be back tomorrow to do more bunkers. Because we enjoy doing bunkers. We enjoy the challenge and cleaning up and trying to find some good loot drops. But I'm going to throw this down here real quick. Let me get this all straightened out. This is my heavy stuff. I'm gonna move all this over. So everything is fresh for tomorrow. I'm gonna set up a new set of armor. My stone skin set. So let me look at this here. See, I got a couple of the Sabine undersits, a couple of the Crusader, a couple of 3 of the Crusaders. Let me swap out to a Crusader. Now, you know what? No, I'm going to go with the Lamont. That one looks good, feels good. All right. Check out some armor that I picked up today. Now I've got some Morozov SH cores, and they're just the gray. They're the, I believe they're the, this is the advanced Morozov armor, yeah. No, don't want to do that. That's the Orc Core Crusader Edition. Yeah, that's a nice looking Orc Core. These are Orc Legs Crusader Edition. They say Crusader Security. I'll probably end up wearing Crusader armor tomorrow. So this looks like this is the Security Chief armor, but it's not. The Security Chief armor is actually the Crusader Edition. So yeah, and then he's got a backpack. But that's not what I want to wear. Let's see what we got here. See what else I got in here. Shader legs. I think this is meant to be wearing this. Do not wear this outfit while doing bunkers in Crusader area. You will get shot. That's for damn sure. You will get shot. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Let's check out backpacks. Where's our backpack? What other backpack do I have here? Not much else.
From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards.
Alright, I'll just leave that as it is. Weapons.
Weapons offline.
Thank you.
All too easy.
I'm sure it is.
Visit Orison, the city in the clouds. Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary? Ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights? From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is
Well, wonderful.
stay at the luxurious accommodations.
I have to put all my accoutrements back on.
And bask in a sunset that is truly unforgettable. Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm walls or relaxing by green
Go back up
circles
here,
infinite
get the
spa, with shuttles arriving daily, what are you waiting for?
the bay here. Size 2, 4 times telescopic.
The city in the clouds. Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary? Ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights? From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and bask in a sunset that is truly unforgettable. Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm walls or relaxing by green circles infinite spa, with shuttles arriving daily, what are you waiting for? Come.
And let's see,
Visit
what else am I
Orison,
going to take with
the
me?
city in the clouds.
Nothing else here. Got plenty of weapons on me for mining. I'm going to go ahead and do
Ready to shift
my
your
utility
perspective
stuff.
from the ordinary to the extraordinary.
So I
Ready
gotta
to
head out
reset your
to,
expectations from the everyday to the highest heights. From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling.
Look at
Stay
all
at
them
the
rockets.
luxurious
All
accommodations,
them rockets.
tour Empire-class
So I'm
shipyards,
carrying
and
a
bask in a sunset
FS9
that is truly
and that's it. So
Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the
I'm
storm
gonna drop
walls
this here.
or relaxing by green circles infinite spa, with shuttles arriving daily, what are you waiting for? Come. Visit Orison, the city in the clouds. Ready to shift your perspective from the ordinary to the extraordinary? Ready to reset your expectations from the everyday to the highest heights? From breathtaking views, incredible dining, to unmatched shopping, Crusader is calling. Stay at the luxurious accommodations, tour Empire-class shipyards, and bask in a sunset that is truly unforgettable. Whether you're just looking to spend the day cloud hopping with the storm walls
Welcome to the
I'm
aSOC
going to
vehicle
jump to
retrieval
menus
system.
real quick and jump back in so that I can reset my helmet emission to the yellow pip. So, Pathfinder, my 315 is here.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Fly
location.
over to Crew L1. See what I got stashed over there. Good boy. So that's a DeMarco LMG. That is my P4 SMG, a Coda pistol, a pyro multi-tool, and a medical gun as my emergency. You see my food is still there. Jump in here, head over to Crew L1 real quick. Log out for a second. Power up the ship. Power up the ship.
Initiating scan of onboard components. Stand by.
At your service. Core system operational.
System ready.
Request departure.
I will assist you, Master.
Launch heavy.
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the con. Landing modules retracted. Gear coming up.
Landing gear raised.
The ship is yours.
Quantum drive activated.
All right, back to the running around and doing some mining. I'm probably going to end up going back to McL5 and getting situated and started mining there. But before I log off tonight, I'll probably make my way back to Port Ollie, park my carcass there. Oh, I forgot to fuel up, so I'll fuel up when I get to Crew L1. Darn shuckies. Request landing.
Requesting docking bay.
Deploy landing gear.
Lowering landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Initiate automatic landing.
Automated landing enabled. Stand by.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Quantum fuel, 100%. Engines inactive.
Exit seat.
Yes, my commander.
I see I have all of my bounty armor here. Undersuits to go with it. See what I got sustenance wise. I got several of those. Okay, I'll take one of them. Oh, this shit again. Alrighty then.
Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
postponed until further notice.
Hi, good to have you back. Finding everything all right?
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve settings. We've been noticing leaks in processes.
The only way to fix the bug. So the food bug gets fixed. The food bug, in other words, you can't put a drink or anything in your hand to eat or give yourself sustenance. The only way it fixes it is by committing the ultimate act of sacrifice. You kill your character, and now, wink, there it goes. Right into his hand, drink it up. I always do this right when I'm first resurrected, or at least I try to remember to do this, because it slows down the process in which I get hungry and thirsty. In all truth, right through the table. I don't have any ammo for my custodian. I'll have to fix that. Easy enough. I believe there's an ammo shop here. That's a bore max. Don't need a bore max.
Matter your health status, just by being here, you're already taking an important step.
Welcome to the aSOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Gonna do a bed log. Gonna do a bed log. Power up the ship.
Running diagnostics. Stand by. The systems
landing gear.
online. Landing modules retracted.
Request departure.
Landing gear
Acknowledge.
raised.
Okay. We go out about 1,000,000 kilometers. Shut off my quantum drive. Put it on cruise control, max speed. And then get up and bed log and come back and see if I log back in my ship. So I'm going to jump to the menus, jump back just to change my PIP. Should change to yellow because the aero helmet.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Okay. Now I'm under cruise control. Okay, I logged out. I bed logged. So that should bounce me to the menus, and then I'll log back in. And that should correct my HUD back to yellow because of my helmet, the Aril, A-R-I-L, Aril. Massive chill. Then I'll pick up some custodian SMG ammo. I believe I have it at McL5. Woke up in bed. Perfection. And you'll see that they're all yellow now. See that? How simple that was.
Quantum drive activated.
Close comms.
Com
Global
link
chat
closed.
can be so toxic sometimes. Hey, Arachnos, or Arcanos, I'm sorry. How you doing, man? You can jump in. Jump on in. The servers are fine. Sorry I didn't see your message till just now. I was kind of lamenting how toxic those chat rooms are. Jesus Christ. The global chat's just a shit show. But yeah, you should jump in. Servers are super stable. I think I've got approximately, let's see, 86 members on my server, or 96 members, I'm sorry, on my server. Stable. Smooth as glass, man. Smooth as glass. You should check it out. Get a chance, come on in. You missed out. We were running bunkers today. It was really fun. We're going to do it again tomorrow. In fact, I'm wearing Ninetales modified Aril armor. It's mostly orc pieces, but the helmet's an Aril helmet. It's got all these like tealish colored plates on it, and it's got the gray and the purple. It's pretty cool. Came across a mule today somebody had left out with 3 rocket launchers and 1 Demerco, not one Demerco, one of the railguns, the Ravager railguns. Oof, nice. Now I have 4 rocket launchers and 5 railguns. Oof. Arcanos. Arachnos and Arcanos. You know me as both. And nice, I couldn't get on there yesterday. Hey, One Nut, what's up, my friend?
What's up?
Same shit, man. Fucking smooth as glass on the servers. I'm running around in stolen Ninetales armor. What more can a man ask for? I gotta tell you, yeah, Pyro, fuck you. Yeah, exactly. What more can a man ask for? Pyro. You're right. Fuck. How was your day, man? How's Ash doing? Everybody doing okay?
Yeah. My mom left for the day or for the night. Spend time with her guy. So it was just me and the kid.
Cool.
Kid's now 100% comfortable on his bike without training wheels.
Awesome. Hey,
Oh,
congratulations.
Oh yeah, I had him doing figure eights in the street. Oh yeah.
Yeah, soon, TM. Arcanos is making jokes about fucking Star Citizen. I'll be jumping on soonish, TM. I love it. So what are we going to get up to tonight, man? Are you going you're going to walk the wild side? You still flying the red flag? I mean, you going to start running illegals?
I already have a CS3.
I had a CS2 just for shooting some guy's ship and blowing it up in a bunker. Oops.
Yeah.
I paid that off. 60 grand, no big deal. Don't leave your shit parked in a bunker. Yeah, you leave your shit parked in a bunker and you log out. I'm going to blow it up. I really am. I mean, literally, I've blown up 4 ships today that were just left at bunkers open, running. I'm like, really? Thank you. 4th of July. Boom. Yeah, so I got to tell you, though, the links, oh, my God. This is what I feel. You know, it's got a couple of tweaks that need to be made to the rack and some other stuff. But the tinted windscreen, the windows are all tinted yellow. You look out from the inside, it's yellow. It's not clear. Absolutely gorgeous vehicle. Handles like a dream. Top speed is only 29 kilometers per hour. But when you're screaming across Daymar doing 29 kilometers per hour in this thing, dude, it handles so sweet. I'm so shocked. And it's slightly shorter than the Ursa, slightly narrower, so it fits in an MSR perfectly. And I mean like a glove, dude. Awesome. Oh, yeah. So glad I picked it up. So now my ground vehicles are Ursa, Cyclone, Lynx, but my enlisting of favorites for wheeled, it's going to be Lynx, Cyclone, Ursa at the bottom. And the reason why the Ursa's at the bottom is it's big, it's clunky, and you can only carry it in a couple of ships. It just kind of stinks. So,
with the Ursa?
The Ursa, yeah.
I thought the Lynx and the Ursa were about the same size.
Nope. Ursa's taller. Ursa is much taller. Ursa will not fit in an MSR, dude. A Lynx barely fits.
I put the Ursa in the
yeah,
MSR.
It clips now.
Really?
Oh, badly. I almost blew my ship up. And I got out the Lynx and it went right in, dude. It was nice. Actually, also, there's another reason why I like the Lynx, and I'm just going to throw this out there. It has internal storage that anybody in the Lynx can access, so you can stash food in cubbies and weapons and stuff. It's really nice.
Oh, that comes in handy.
That does come in handy. We were throwing weapons and ammo back and forth just by throwing it in storage, and people go up and pick it up. Really, really nice. We had 4 people running bunkers, all comfortably seated in a Lynx to run in on the ones that are going to shoot at you, you know? Clear criminal nest ones in particular. And we had a bunch of fun today. It was really nice. It was really cool.
Oh yeah.
But now you're gonna go be a criminal, and I got to be a goody two shoes. What the fuck, man? I'm making pouty faces, and that's not cool. So, how exactly are you going to go about your criminal endeavors? Are you just going to run Vaughn missions? Are you going to do other shit?
A little bit of everything, I think. I think I'm going to run some Vaughn missions, and then...
I think I ought to do some drug smuggling. Yeah, drug smuggling. Yeah, now you're talking, man. That's money. And I don't got to do shit to get a crime stat. All I got to do is fly around and pick stuff up. I think I'm going to drug smuggle. Should I try to do so in a C2? Fuck no. MSR. MSR.
Remember, some of those places where you buy drugs, you can barely fucking land an MSR there. You want to twin the
fair
seat
point.
too? Good luck
Yeah.
with that.
Nah, I'll land far away. No, fuck that. You're right. That was a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go on over here to McL5. I'm gonna change over to my medium combat shit. You know, the dust up stuff.
Yeah.
I think I might want to go heavy though. How many other players have you seen when you're running drugs?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Sure. Been trying to raise my salvager rep to the higher end stuff. Take and sell weapons and cargo to get
There we go.
to
Okay.
risky. Okay.
Make sure Discord.
Hammerheads.
Shit.
I've heard they're profitable as
Alright,
hell.
we're good to go.
Actually,
So I
the
haven't
Reclaimer is more
seen
profitable from
many
what I
people
understand.
Running drugs, at least not recently.
So you haven't run into a lot of other players at like pickup spots where you get drugs from my sketchy commodities list, and you've just pretty much been able to go in, get what you wanted, and get out without having any problems?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, I figured it. I was hoping it hadn't changed because last patch it was so simple. You just flew around, you get your shit, and you get out. You know, you don't linger, you don't dawdle or anything. You get your crap, you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do that tonight. I just don't feel like mining tonight. I mean, mining makes good money, but you got to break up the monotony.
Yeah. That's why I'm surprised we bounty hunted for so fucking long.
I've actually, when nobody's on Saturdays in the morning, I start off mining and I go, fuck it. And I go over to Crew L1 and I wear light armor, carry a pistol, and I just fly bounties, man. It's just whatever. And then, I'll have Sergeant Tittle show up, and sometimes Rico and Peebles, and today it was Dragon Tamer and Deacon. They all showed up and we were running bunkers. And man, let me tell you something. We had a good time. It was really fun. Great crew. They really, really had fun. And that's the key. They had a lot of fun. They listened to where we were at. We were constantly calling out positions. We were telling people where to go, where we were going. I mean, Peebles and Tittles and I can blast through a bunker in no time flat. I mean, we barely break a sweat doing them because it's just we work really well as a team on the ground. It's great. I like working with him. But it's also fun because it's something different, right? And I haven't done a single one of my own personal bunker missions. My rep is still a 1 for bunkers.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Landing gear deployed.
Request landing.
Requesting docking clearance.
Not gonna lie, legal 325As are super profitable. For 1K, I can scavenge and sell a Revenant, 2 miscs, and possibly cargo. Good profit for that. At 1K investment. So yeah, salvage is a good gameplay loop for a lot of people. It's very relaxing. It's very chill. When we get involved in salvage, I can't stream because we talk a ton of shit, and it's not even safe for 18-year-olds. I mean, we talk some massive crap. And especially when I'm with Sergeant Tittles, because he's a former NCO as well. You get 2 NCOs in the same room and nothing's sacred. I swear to God, the cat leaves. It's like, fuck you guys. You're dirty. You're nasty. So. Initiate automatic landing.
Oh, Wolf was playing
Automated landing. Engaged.
Battle bit yesterday.
Say what now?
Stand by.
Said Wolf started playing BattleBit, and I was trying BattleBit yesterday. It's like it's
what's
literally
that?
It's Battlefield with Minecraft graphics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's weird. It's fun, but it's weird.
Yeah, I'm happy for people who like to play games like that. I'm glad they have something to do.
Yeah. Not my thing. Like, I can have fun with it, but
yeah, I mean, I put in 5,000 hours on survival games over the 3.18 patch break. And let me tell you something, man. I was jonesing so hard for this game. It's like heroin, man. You can't get enough of it. This game is so addictive. Let me put my words back together. Even in its most primitive state right now, this game has far more to offer than many AAA games that I have played in my entire life. From the graphics to the game performance to the gameplay loops. Probably hands down, this is going to be the game of a lifetime. This is the pinnacle for me of online gaming. Truly is.
100%. No, Manny's streaming.
Engines inactive. Engines
Who's Manny?
active.
Astro Manny?
Landing.
Oh, Astro Manny? Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's been having similar growth to what I had last year.
Very nice. I'd like to see some growth myself, but it really doesn't matter. Hey, what's going on? Jace is in. Jace is back. Say hi, Jace. So I got Arcanos and Jace in my chat because I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Until my stream.
Are you getting ready to start yours?
Yeah, in about a half an hour after I put Ash to bed.
Oh, I got you. You gotta. I understand. Totally understand. So I'm getting set up to do drug running right now. As you can tell, I'm walking around in. I'll zip around here so people can see the stolen armor. All the purple highlights. It's purple's not my color, but this actually looks pretty cool. So. I'll do that. Let's see. One nut. Haha. You're in chat. Hi, guys. You know they can hear you, right? You don't have to type. Okay, cool. So
that's actually my favorite Ninetales armor.
Yeah, I kind of like it more than most of the others because it just has that look, you know?
Mm-hmm. And
without being
the yellow visor change of the arrow.
Yeah. Your HUD changes to yellow. I really like that about the arrow armor.
Yeah.
Please visit us again.
But I am now going to swap. See what we got here. I got all of my shit for. See, I got the heavy stuff too. And that's the most retarded outfit. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna go Morozov because I don't care if I lose that. I got my you know what? Yeah. I'm going Frosty. Yeah.
Love it.
That's the right one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, I get a little enthusiastic when I play. I'm like, yeah.
A good chunk of this game is just fashion, let's be honest.
Yeah, well, yes. I mean, it's Barbies for grown-ups, okay? Fuck. I mean, what do you want me to say? No, it's not. Not at all.
Hey, get up.
I mean, Jesus.
Go watch it for sheep. So much better. Hit my phone. Thanks, dude.
Let's take some extra ammo here. Take 2 more for the custodian. Take 2 more for... it's more than 2 for the custodian, but fuck.
It's that helmet coming flying in the arrow.
You like that helmet, huh?
Yeah. Look at Jace's comment on it.
What's that? Let me see. Did that helmet come with a flying arrow? No. Fuck, dude. Come on. Busting my nuts now? I like the helmet. Don't give me shit. All right, so this is my smuggling outfit, okay? Come on, I'm trying to be low-key. I mean, I'm real low-key.
Okay, Stormtrooper.
All right, let me see. What else? Okay, yep.
Welcome.
Now I got to go back and pick up the... I don't have to go back. I can claim it here because there's nothing in it. Yeah, I'll claim it here.
Ships do I have? Well, I have a Phoenix that I can use when I start
Yeah.
running drugs. I had to put weapons on it again, though.
Your Phoenix?
Yeah,
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Why are you going to run drugs in the Phoenix? Because it's posh?
That's because it's the only ship that I have with SC other than my fucking Carrack, and I'm not running drugs in a Carrack.
What? No, wait a second. Dude, everybody gets an MSR. You just got to go to the website and sign up for the free fly.
Yeah, that's right.
So what happened to your MSR? Am I going to hurt you because you got rid of the testicular torsion?
I haven't had the MSR in months.
Did you melt your MSR?
No, it's not my Carrack.
Oh, you did a CCU.
Yeah,
I might be able to forgive you that because, you know, the nut house and all, but... Oh.
No, trust me, the torsional strain will come back.
I'm sorry, testicular torsion is what I called it, but it is the torsional strain.
Yeah,
Pardon
the torsional
me.
strain will come back. Trust me.
Yeah, low key with a glowing mohawk. Have you seen some of these guys running drugs, dude? I mean, come on. Let's take a look. I mean, seriously, critically, I look like I'm wearing heavy armor because I'm wearing heavy armor. I mean, that's the purpose. I don't want to get killed and I get shot. I want to survive at least a little bit. Oh, shit, that reminds me, utilities. Almost forgot to put the healing on. I almost pulled a striker.
Right, the MSR is on sale right now.
Yep. Dude, I'm not trying to twist your arm or anything, but seriously? Yeah, if I get shot, I'll get killed. So,
I forgot I've been holding off and getting my MSR back to see how the spirits fly.
You know, one way or the other, I'm still keeping the MSR, dude, because that's got its own gameplay loop. Okay, so right now we're using it as a just a fly around ship, smuggler, light carrier for doing bunkers. But in truth, it has a gameplay loop that's going to be attached to it, just like the courier, the Drake one. What is that shit? The one with it's just an engine and a cockpit.
The Herald.
The Herald, thank you. That has a gameplay loop. It hasn't been realized yet. Wow, dude. Love the outfit. That's so awesome. Beacon, the regular Beacon undersuit I got resurrected in, and mishmash armor, whatever I can fucking find. That's awesome.
Do you remember how much SU the C1's supposed to have?
Hold on. I can tell you.
Because I don't think the RSI page actually fucking knows.
Do you mean the A1?
No, the C1. The C1, the cargo variant.
$48.
48. So
Only
that's
slightly.
On par with
It's all.
the Cutlass.
Yeah, the cutter. Yeah, the Cutlass. It's only slightly larger than the Cutlass. 2 SCU larger. Damn. Yeah.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
So that's still going to leave the Taurus and the Freelancer Max as the contending kings for the heavy end of the medium freighter.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I had in my head that it was going to be close to the MSR, because the MSR holds what, like 150 something?
Let me check real quick, because I've got it coming in. It carries. MSR carries. Come on. It's back here. I passed it. 114. Yep, exactly 114.
Please visit us again.
Interesting. And the C1's like almost the same size as the fucking MSR now.
Yeah, but I've been thinking it's going to be faster and more maneuverable.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And the MSR, the purpose of all that cargo is actually not cargo. It's supposed to be for vehicle. So the smuggling bin is, you're traveling, you're taking shit from one system to another, because the MSR is one of the few ships that can use jump points. The MSR, the Aquila, the Carrack, the 600i Explorer Edition, those are for sure going to be able to use jump points. I believe the Herald will be able to also, and the purpose for that is to carry data from node in System A to node in System B, because data does not travel faster than light. So there's actual lore involved in that. Well, I think we all feel like the C1 should carry more Arcanos. To be honest with you, I think 48 SCU is a little bit of a ripoff, but it's not really a ripoff. Consider, it has two things going for it. Number one, it's Crusader. Number two, it's Crusader. I mean, there's only one thing in the world that matters. It's Crusader. It looks better than a Cuddy. It's probably going to be twice as tough. And it's probably not going to be as heavily armed as, say, a Cutlass, but the sucker's going to move like insanity. That thing's going to be all engines and wings. That's all it's going to be.
It's going to have, for pilot DPS, it's going to have the same amount of weapon hard points. It's got 4 size 3 weapon hard points.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder what's the missile payload going to be like? Have they written that out yet?
I believe so. I did a video on the spirits, I think.
Yes, you did do a video on the spirits.
It's got a size 4 rack, and it'll hold 4 size 3s right now.
Okay, 4 size 3s translates to 8 size 2s, translates to 16 size 1s. Yeah.
So it's the same missile payload as the Saber.
Yeah, okay, fair. Which is to say a hell of a lot more than the C2, which carries exactly 0.
Yes. So the Cuddy still got a beat on missile payload, because you're only going to be able to hold 2 size 4s when the Cuddy holds 6 size 4s.
Yeah, well, the Cuddy is nasty.
Yeah.
And I modified my Cuddy to carry a fuckload more missiles than 6 size 4s, but I didn't go too far down the list, and I made them rattlers.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. I think I got 12 rattlers on that thing, and I've got the pilot hard points plus the turret. It'll get the shit blown out of it left, right, and upside down if I'm not careful, but I'll put out some serious damage with that thing before it happens.
Mm-hmm. And any ground bounty targets outside, like at derelict spots or like crash ships or whatever. That A1, I'll be like, oh hey, I don't even have to get out of my ship. Bye. Besides 5 bombs.
There you go. Suck it. Boom. Yeah, when they bring those smaller bombs into gameplay, I think that the Harbinger, which is a bomb ship, it's a fighter bomber, not a fighter torpedo boat. The Harbinger, the Tally, which is also a bomber, and the Eclipse, which is also a bomber, are going to turn into nasty, nasty planes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the Eclipse is a little bit OP, and you trust me when I'm saying this, I'm not being messed up. I love the Eclipse. It's my favorite ship. Hands down for combat, for high-level combat. But it's a bomber, and it's a stealth bomber. So you put stealth and bomb together, Jumptown is going to become very fucked up because nobody is going to see me coming, and I'm going to leave destruction in my wake. I mean, you just come in at 100 meters off the deck, fully stealthed out, payload full of bombs, and you just unleash hell. And they don't even know you're coming until it's too late, and then you're gone. That's what I'm looking forward to. Why'd they put me in this motherfucker? Great. Okay. I think they put me in backwards. No, they didn't put me in backwards. Power up the ship.
System checks. Stand by.
A journey worth taking.
Yeah, I would say
all onboard components have passed system
Crusader.
checks.
Yeah, I would say Crusader is very reminiscent of Lockheed Martin, being that that's the industry I work in. Skunk Works in particular comes to mind. A lot of the design language of the late 80s, early 90s Skunk Works vehicles, that's what Crusader reminds me of. It also has a lot of the design language of the late 70s, early 80s space age era with all the round airlocks inside and the rounded corridors. Kind of reminiscent of where George Lucas got the round interior for the hallways for the Millennium Falcon. Very much modern space. It speaks modern space to me. So yes, Lockheed Martin, Skunk Works kind of thing. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Aegis does remind me of McDonnell Douglas also. I mean, they're very utilitarian. They're very angular, very much practical fighter craft, all of them. Every one of the things that they make is very utilitarian. I would have to agree with you. There is no doubt in my mind that real-world design influences the thematic language of the various ships. Like, Origin to me is like the BMW of the future. And that's the thematic language I'm getting with it. You know, kind of like Apple and BMW had a bastard child, and it's Origin Jump Works. Power up the ship.
Activating now.
I don't want to blow my warlock.
Stand by.
I'm looking at my buyback right now because those fucking buyback tokens
Ship
are
online.
Yeah, I'm on the fence, man. I don't think I want to buy my Vanny back, and I don't want to buy my Scorpius back. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to jump in on a Mantis. We were talking about this earlier. I think I'm going to jump in on a Mantis. Or I'm going to wait. I'm actually going to wait for another, 3-4 months from now. We're going to have IAE, October, November.
Yeah.
So when IAE rolls around, I might drop it on an M2. Pledge an M2 straight up. That's for sure going to happen one way or the other. I'm pledging an M2, but I was also thinking of, at that time, if it's available, pledging a Galaxy.
Hell yeah, it should be available during IE.
Okay, so I can see people getting the vibe of Rolls-Royce off of Origin, but to me, it's more like German engineering / modern American computer design. It screams BMW to me, and I don't know why it screams BMW to me. But other people might think other luxury car brands. As long as you think luxury car brand, you're in the ballpark, and we're on the same page. Request departure.
Complying.
I hate these fucking hangars.
I could pull out my Buccaneer and my CCU to my blue, but if I have a blue in game right now, I'm not really worried about it.
You have a blue in game right now because you bought it with in-game money, so it's not something like you got to have this minute.
Right
but
now, right this second. Yeah.
Would you be able? Here's my question. I'm going to logic you out here. Now I'm going to blow your mind. When you want to have a blue permanently in your fleet, will it be available for you to CCU too? How often do they put the blue on sale is what I'm saying.
Not all that often, but I already
Launch
have
heavy?
The
Affirmative. Stand by.
Like I have a Buccaneer in my buyback, and I have a CCU from the Buccaneer to the blue in my buyback.
Landing module retracted.
Landing gear up.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Handing you the con.
God damn it, I hate those top load fucking... Ah! They always put me in the smallest fucking hangar they can fit this MSR in. Oh, it's irritating.
Warlock would also be good if we decided to do pirating too, because that EMP is nice.
So the Warlock's going to lose its EMP.
You sure about that? I know only the second is going to lose its EMP.
Nope. Warlock is also, it's an E-War ship. If you read the description, it's electronic warfare ship. It sucks, dude.
In the description, it says the Warlock is outfitted, like it actually has the EMP in the description for it.
Yeah, it's, well, I'm thinking lore. It's in the lore. It's supposed to be an E-War ship. Oh, shit. Hold on one second.
Because that whole back is designed with the EMP inside.
Yeah, I know, but I think they're going to get rid of EMPs except for one ship. All EMPs are going to go away except for one ship. I had heard that or read that somewhere. I don't know where. I've got to remember. But it was some big deal because I went, oh, shit, well, then all the ships with EMP except such and such is going to be worthless.
Look into
So,
that. That's interesting.
I know the Hawk is keeping its EMP because it's intended to have the EMP in order to knock out people's shields so that, you know, fuck you, you can't run away, I'm a bounty hunter kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm sure the Raven would be keeping its too.
Yeah, the Raven is kind of the exception to the rule, you know, because of the whole there's only so many of them. And there will never be any more. What the fuck's going on here, man? Trying to get something done over here on my other screen, but I can't. There we go. There we go. All right, I gotta walk the lizard, man. I'll be right back.
All right, kiddo, come on, it's bedtime. Hey, bedtime.
long walk for a small lizard. Anyhow, let's see. Let's see. Drake reminds me of that Sudakov Russian brand. Still don't like them, me either. I'll bring up my take on that in voice chat. Working Moonshiners with the wife at the moment. Good show. Watching Moonshiners with the wife at the moment. Good show. What would they replace EMP with for EWAR? Like some kind of other system? Yeah, jamming. It would be jamming and detection and other ways of like finding, locating, and targeting people at a distance, jamming their ability to target you, scrambling their missiles, all kinds of stuff. There's a bunch of EWAR stuff that can be done. But they haven't implemented it yet. But EWAR is good shit, man. You want it. At least I do. Sorry about that. Got to get my VC back up. Long walk for a small lizard, dude. So, where am I at? Yep. I'm going to go to, let's start our run in Microsoft. Yeah, I think EWAR is going to be exceptionally cool when you get up to being able to like jam out people's radar locks, their missile locks, their weapons locks, detect them at greater range, pass their position onto your missile boats, your stealth bombers, and stuff like that. EWAR is going to get is going to make shit get nasty in PvP, and I mean fast.
Quantum travel engaged.
You get a halfway decent EWAR operator in a ship, you can literally dominate the battlefield. It's not a joke. EWAR is some good shit, man. I can't wait till we implement it. But I know for sure, the Sentinel gets all of its EMP taken out, and it's going to be an EWAR package.
That we know.
Yeah, for sure. I believe that they're talking about one of the Terrapin. That's the one I was thinking of. It's not the Warlock, it's the Terrapin. Terrapin gets
an EMP?
Terrapin is going to get an EWAR variant. Just like it's going to get an armored personnel carrier variant. The one that we have right now is the quote-unquote EWAR/scanning variant, but it doesn't work. So there's a whole bunch of things they're going to do with the Terrapin, and man, let me tell you something. The Terrapin is a tough little bitch. It's small, but it's tough.
Mind if I join you fine folks?
I don't know. You got fine folks around here? Because I can't find them.
Oh, shit, that's fair.
It's kind of like calling me sir. Please don't. I work for a living.
I mean, someone called one of my drill sergeants sir, and I think they're doing push-ups for 3 hours.
Yeah. So one guy called me sir once in front of everybody, and I got him with a broom outside in the middle of a fucking tropical storm, sweeping the rain off the sidewalk all fucking day. I shit you not.
No, I believe it.
The officers were walking by, and the officers were walking by. The guy would stop and stand up, and the seaman would salute smartly, and so aUEC would go, "What the hell are you doing, son?" He's like, "Sir, I called Chief Sir, and I have to sweep the rain off the sidewalk." He's like, "You fucked up, boy. Don't do that again." And he keep going, and he got that all day long from everybody that walked by. They would stop and literally tell him how much he fucked up.
Oh my God! Speaking of when I was telling you about weird shit at work this week, so
oh my God,
we had some heavy rain this week, right? And a couple areas of the parking lot got really flooded, and like the little drains got like clogged, like to actually like have like a like a path to actually get to the storm drain, and they got clogged up. So I'm sitting there with, I mean, it's not just me, but a bunch of other guys out there are sweeping the freaking parking lot from the rain. I just stop, and I'm like, I feel like I'm in boot camp all over again.
That was my favorite part of being in the service.
I'm like,
not actually being told to sweep that shit, because I was a fucking stupid idiot one time, and I had to do stuff like that. I got PT'd for a full fucking day because I screwed up. I mean, we literally had we had a sidewalk that led into our division headquarters, and on that sidewalk, every square on one side had a pair of feet painted in yellow paint, and on the other side had a pair of feet, and they would line up all the fuck ups, and every chief and every fucking officer on that base was encouraged to cycle us through PT as often as they liked. Frequently walking, as when they were walking up and down the sidewalk, they would come in just to cycle us on PT. Oh man, if you fucked up, you got reamed, man. It was awesome.
Oh, I'm trying to remember this one story because it was actually from the student platoon leadership. We had one guy in my platoon because we were the Bravo 119 Spartans, and
there.
We had this one guy who, for whatever reason, he was really quiet when he sounded off. And so, what the student platoon sergeant did was say, "All right, outside, I want you to look at the admin building for the whole unit, and yell, 'This is my big boy voice.'" and so the drill sergeant came in, trying not to laugh. And say, "All right, who made him do that?" And then give him a high five. Because it was just funny.
Sound off like you got a fucking pair.
Well, that's what it was. He would not sound off like he had a pair. And so they finally got tired of it. All right, go outside and yell, "This is my big boy voice" for 3 hours.
I found it. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was not about, okay, so let's be honest. And you guys probably both realize this and understand this many years later. Getting hazed and getting busted on in boot was not about demoralizing you. It was about retraining the way you think and operate. It was literally about building you into a better soldier, or a sailor, or a Marine, or an airman. Whatever you're going to be in boot is where the only opportunity they have to take the stupid out of you and put a soldier in its place, or take the stupid out of you and put a sailor in its place. You know,
absolutely.
So that's their one chance. So everybody's like, "Oh, it's no worse than hazing in college." I'm like, it has nothing. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Not even
completely
close.
different. They're completely different. One is to humiliate you. The other one is to bring you to a point where you've been broken down and built back up the right way. That's just
yes.
it.
Thankfully, I had watched Band of Brothers a lot growing up, so I firmly understood that. So anything that the drill sergeant said, I was like, "This is not to break me. This is to rebuild me."
Yep.
So I had a much better time in boot for it.
I had a better time in boot because my uncle was a Marine Corps drill sergeant during Vietnam, and my dad was a Marine during Vietnam. 2 tours, voluntary. And I had both grandfathers had been in World War II.
Oh, wow.
And one was in Korea after World War II. So I had a long tradition of military, and I was literally raised like I was in boot camp, man. No shit. You didn't fuck around in my house.
Oh, damn. Well, then it's no wonder you earned the rank of Master Chief.
Yeah, that was a lifetime goal for me. That was literally something I wanted to do since I was a little kid, is reach the top of the ladder and be the best of the best. But that was because I had men in my life that shaped me to want that shaped me to have that drive. No other reason.
Mm-hmm. Although, like, now years later, I kind of wish I had waited one more week before I sent the papers for the Army. Not because the Army was bad. I enjoyed the camaraderie and the guys there. It was that I had scored high enough on the ASVAB where if I had waited 3 days, as it turns out, for the Navy recruiters to show up, I could have been going to, I'm not sure what the Navy calls, like MOS college or MSQ, for working on the nuclear reactors on like carriers and shit like that.
Okay, let me tell you the truth of the nuke program. It is a fucking lie. Okay, right out of the bat, I'm going to tell you right out of the gate. No other recruiter will ever tell you this in your entire lifetime. And any boys or girls out there that are listening, that are thinking about becoming a nuke in the Navy, you are being lied to. Let me tell you why. There's exactly 500 positions in the U.S. Navy to be a nuclear technician. At any given time, 498 of them are filled, and they cycle through as fast as can be, and they keep those positions full. So everybody gets promised nuke. Everybody gets promised nuke, dude. You have to qualify. You can possibly have a spot. Then they go through and they hand pick the best candidate, and only 2 out of every 100 get to go to nuke school. Everybody else gets schooled and counseled on a different MOS or military operations specialty. So nuke school is a lie, bro. Don't ever let them believe it. They use it to get you in. Oh yeah, you can make $100,000 a year once you get out of the Navy and you've learned how to be a nuke.
For me, it was more of the missed opportunity.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because, you know, the other part for me was like, oh, then there was the Air Force shop. Shit, I could have worked on the A-10. And that would have been badass.
Okay, that is the last time I'm not turning on my night vision while I'm flying over Microtech at sundown.
Oh no, what happened? I'm switching my mobile to my PC, so I...
Hang on. Fuck.
No, how dare I? Beyond talking to you.
I survived.
Yo, what up?
Hey, Boom.
What's up?
Yeah.
Alright, let me find this place again.
Yeah, I did end up going in on the Foundation 100i because it's a nice starter into Origin, and it was honestly a pretty good deal.
Yep, the 100 series is not a bad starter ship, not at all.
That's not bad at all.
Deploy landing gear?
Right, I gotta get my 5 Ravagers out of the Cuddy Black that I did on like 2 days ago.
Yeah, the railguns, Ravagers.
No, the double barrel shotgun.
Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about.
I think the Pisces is better though, isn't it? The C8X.
I didn't want to go on the Pisces yet.
It depends on who you talk to.
Well, it's got 4 hard points on it.
I mean, if all you want is 4 hard points, there's also the Cuddies.
No, fair point.
Cuddy, talking about the Cutlass?
Yes.
I was looking at the $50 price range of the 100.
Fair enough. I didn't know what your price range was going at. It's just if that's what you're going for.
You said for a starter.
Black is actually pretty good.
Yeah, but that's like $110.
Technically, the Cutlass is considered a starter ship. It's just a high-end starter ship.
Yes.
That's all. It's just a $100 starter ship versus a $50.
It's 110 now.
Yeah, 110 now, but it was 100 up until what? A week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Something like that. I think it's gonna get its gold pass soon. I think.
Yeah,
TM
gold pass on.
I think it's gonna do really good with the new modes.
Alrighty, I am live as well.
Yeah, I was watching you.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
Damn near smacked into the ground.
And cheaper live.
Great.
All right, now to store that and check out my hopefully foundation colored 100i because I don't quite know how to apply those yet.
Pop off my drinking shit really fast.
All right, store that 100i. Let's check you out.
Go to my hand. Go to my hand.
First origin ship, so this should be interesting.
So the nice thing about the 100i, the only real advantage it has over every other ship is it does not need hydrogen. It makes its own. That's about it.
And you can spawn it at a ground pad.
I did hear about that. So essentially, like,
this is true.
It'd be really good for pyro then, because you don't need hydrogen.
No, pyro, you're going to need quantum. It's not hydrogen. You need a pyro.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
quantum.
It automatically has that awesome green and silver. Oh, that looks sick.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that teal. Oh, that's a good looking ship. Yeah, I don't quite know why you're getting BMW from it, but that sheer luxury screams like Bentley or Rolls or something like that to me, or even no, Aston Martin.
I mean, to me, it comes across as a Beamer. You know, that's just what it is.
Not fair.
157.
I remember the 325A used to be the really good one.
I mean, for what, $100 you're getting a Revenant? That's not bad.
There is 157. There it is.
Yeah, I'll just stick to my Aegis though.
I'm like Chief. I love Crusader, but I also love Aegis. For me, it's Aegis and Crusader and then Aegis. Wow, I'm
Aegis, then Argo.
Hey, man, Argo's got its own jam, dude.
Yeah.
Argo's very industrial.
Very industrial, yes.
It's got its own jam, dude. I don't disparage on Argo at all. It's got its own feel. It fits in the design language that they chose. They're well-designed ships. They're very tough. I mean, overall, they do exactly what they're advertised to do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not going to disparage them either.
Yeah. They have no pretensions about them. That's the nice thing. So now I got to search for guns and shit now that I'm here. So, yeah, I'm in.
I wonder why they didn't put the 600i Explorer up. Right.
Because they're in the middle of doing the new redesign pass on it.
Oh, the Gold Pass? Or the Bloody Hell it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they put the Touring up for sale.
Yeah,
crap version.
The Touring is going to get a redesign, but it's all cosmetic. It's all going to be just a change of like how they use the interior space and different little options you can get, like a waterfall or some other shit like that. The fucking Explorer, bigger cargo, medical bay, different use of space, rearranging. Oh, dude, it's going to be... You can put a Nova inside of it. Right, exactly. So that's why they're in the middle of a pass.
I wish they just sold me that one, though. I'd have got it.
Me too.
For sure.
I'd have bought it.
Yeah.
No questions
But
asked.
I mean, as bad as I really do kind of want to get the Touring going, but only because it's got 3.5s.
The Touring is
Whoa,
fun.
what the?
It's just something to drive, though. It's not real functional. It's kind of like tits on a duck. It's interesting to look at, but it has no function.
Right.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Never change, Chief.
I won't. I'm too ingrained in my ways.
Oh my god, I love it.
I'm loving this cutting.
Try not to die here. I'm just laughing. Jesus.
Alright, we should be good to go. Grab a Vaughn mission.
MPUV, no shield. Well, yeah. So the MPUV is not intended to be a combat ship, dude. It is a shuttle. I mean, come on. It's a fucking shuttle, dude. It's literally to get you from the planet surface to a space station or to a ship in near orbit, because guess why they built these? Now, this brings me back to the new flight model. Not modes, but model. When the new flight model kicks in, some ships are not going to be able to enter atmosphere without fucking crashing because they can't fly in atmo at all. The thrusters are not powerful enough. So there's going to be ships that get stuck in orbit, and you're going to have to be shuttled from the ground to the ship. Or you're going to have to get from the ground to a station where that ship can dock. So the MPUV is actually a well thought out concept. It's just meant to ferry your ass from the ground up. That's it. And I think it doesn't need shields. What about you guys? It's an Argo. It doesn't have shields. It doesn't have shields. It really has no capabilities. It's just a box with engines.
Yeah, I don't really care much about the MPUV, but I wouldn't be mad if they made a Argo raft gunship. I'm just saying.
That's what it is. Stealth drop ship.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a stealth drop ship. Yeah, we're dropping off the engineers for the work project down here. It's an older code, sir, but it checks out.
Exactly. Stealth drop ship. By the way, I am in your server.
Awesome. I am running drugs, man.
Engines on.
I'm flying out to Hurston because all the Vaughn missions for some reason take me out to Hurston.
There we go.
Crusade,
wow,
Hurston,
my server just took
back and forth.
a minute to register that I took a contract. Oh boy.
Well, that's because more and more people are logging in for the evening. Welcome to the weekend.
Yep. And you just got poison stuck in my head.
That's
God
actually a
damn
good
it.
point. All ships need some shields for entering atmo, or they'll burn up.
Yep.
That's a good point.
So, not all ships require shields because not all ships will enter atmo, and atmo is not resisted by shields because atmo is a ballistic damage against the ship. You better have fucking armor because shields will deflect the energy, but it won't deflect the friction of the atmosphere. So it's going to suck for a lot of folks when they try to enter the atmo and they don't have any armor on those ships.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm sure ships have like armor or fucking not armor, heat shielding.
Heat shielding, yeah. I'm sure that there are ships like you can look at the Crusaders and say, yeah, that fucker's got heat shielding.
Oh yeah, like the Inferno, you can see it in the hex design on the wings.
Well, look at the Avenger series. All of the Avengers, the entire skin looks like the space shuttle. For God's sake,
it does.
And it even has the hex
It's
design.
the Lord.
Yep.
The Palace.
What's up? Let's go.
Not much. Getting on.
Amen to that, man. That's all you can do anymore. I gotta go to the Metropolis now.
Look how well the heat shielding worked for the Columbia.
Well, I mean, come on. We don't talk about that shit. And it wasn't the heat shielding that blew up the Columbia. It was the idiots that fucking put it on and inspected it. The heat shielding wasn't there. Right? So, yeah.
Yep. Kind of a similar situation. I was gonna say something really stupid there. I was gonna say it's similar to Apollo 13, where the problem was something internal, but that wouldn't have been. I'm not sure that could have been detected.
No, Apollo 13's problem was not detectable. That's the problem. But it was something that they should have inspected multiple times. It could have possibly detected if they had inspected. But really funny thing is when the Columbia went poof, it was over Houston, and we actually saw the streak as it was burning up. It was fucking insane. And you know,
damn.
I'm old enough that when the Challenger exploded, I was at my school and I heard it. And I'm in Miami, dude. That thing we could hear all the way down in Miami when the Challenger went up. So, I mean, that was fucking insane. We heard this kaboom, and like less than 10 seconds later, the principal was on the fucking horn saying, "Attention, students and teachers! Attention, students and teachers! That sound you heard was the space shuttle Challenger exploding. It just exploded on live. I mean, he was freaking out. It was weird.
Oh my
dude.
God. I mean, that was kind of like 9/11 for me.
I'm old. I was an adult when 9/11 happened. I was in the Navy, for fuck's sake.
Dude, I was in kindergarten when 9/11 happened.
Oh,
I was in 5th grade French class, one column over, 5 seats back. I remember exactly where I was.
Oh, Jesus, I'm old.
Yep, I remember like it was yesterday.
I mean, I thought you already accepted that, Chief.
No, I just every time I game with you guys, I just realize why it's old salt games. You know, fuck.
I mean, but hey, good news. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Let me tell you something, Buster. I'm older than fucking Google. I'm older than computer games. I've been doing this shit since before you were a twinkle in your daddy's eye and an itch in your mama's pants. So
Damn.
I've been gaming a long fucking time. I mean, I played my first video game in 1978. It was Pong.
Yep.
It was Pong.
There's an Avenger
Pong.
Titan here. Holy shit.
I shit you not. My dad bought a Pong system. It was fucking insane. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, you got a video game system!" Like, no, we have an
I
oscillator.
firmly believe you.
I don't care if you believe me or not. It's the truth.
So that's true.
And
There's
wow.
There's an Avenger. Wait, which Avenger has the blue?
Any Avenger can have the blue paint, dude.